We were this close to the perfect card, but unfortunately, we only went 5-1. I'll take what I can get there. I'm pretty happy. We're back to the normal run that we've had. We are 19-8 on our last 27 plays. That's 70%. We're back up to the top of where we wanted to be. We're on a good run. It's Thursday, August 3rd. Nope. Yes, it is Thursday, August 3rd. Almost got that one wrong right out of the gate. If we get that wrong, we'll get the 6 plays correct. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. This is the day. 5-1 yesterday leads to 6-0 today. We're starting it off with Francisco Lindor. Mets are on the road taking on Kansas City. Brady Singer on the hill. Now, this is going to be a pretty interesting one. Lindor, the switch hitter, so you're getting lefty-righty, but Singer's not bad. He projects with a 4.5. That's a bit above average. 4.4 run implied total here for the Mets. Not all that scary. This is a park that really limits power, and I think that's very interesting when you're taking some less than plays. Lindor set at 8. 58% of the time he goes less. This is our first stop. We're not done with Mets. We're also going less than 7.5 fantasy points for Pete Alonso. Now, I like this one a little bit more than I like the Lindor play just because it's righty-righty, but it's that same matchup in Kansas City against Brady Singer. Alonso's a fantastic hitter, but again, when we can limit power, when we can limit home runs, you really need the hitter to piece together a pretty good day. We can get by with Alonso getting on once. We can get by with Alonso getting on once and scoring a run. So we've got a little bit of a buffer. 7.5 is the line. 58% of the time he goes less than. This is not our only set of teammates. Once again, we are going back to KETEL MARTE. Diamondbacks are still in San Francisco. Jacob Junis on the hill today for the Giants. I wouldn't have expected this one, but he does project as a guy with like a 4.5 FIP. That is right around league average. Marte gets the switch hit bonus, but again, very difficult park. San Francisco just absolutely destroys power. 3.6 run implied total for the Diamondbacks. That is a very low number against Jacob Junis, and that is why we're getting this play. 7.5 is the line. 58% of the time we're going less than, and we've got more Diamondbacks. Now, if you've never signed up for PrizePicks before, click the link in the description. You're going to get up to $100 on your first deposit and 1 month of Odd Shopper Pick'em. I have it up on the screen right now. You can see what you're getting. It's $13.95 a week if you use this welcome promo code. You don't got to do that. You get it for free. Now, if you've already signed up at PrizePicks, you could use that promo code and get your first week for 70% off, or you can get your first month for 70% off, saving big time amounts. We're taking a market-based approach to beating these pick'em sites. We're beating PrizePicks. We're beating Jock Market. We're beating Underdog. If you like any of those sites, Odd Shopper Pick'em is what you're looking for. Our second Diamondback's going to be Corbin Carroll. We're going less than 8.5 fantasy points. 58% of the time, everything that we said about Marte is going to be valid here for Carroll. He does get the lefty-righty. Again, it is a park that really limits power. If you can keep him out of the cheap seats in the outfield, we're going to be in great shape. Again, 3.6 run implied total. That is the key piece for all of this. The Diamondbacks are in a really bad spot offensively. We just need to ride that wave. All right, no more sets of teammates. We're going to Bobby Witt here. Royals are at home taking on the Mets. We've already talked about the opposite side of this one with Lindor and with Pete Alonso, and now we're doing it for Bobby Witt. Carlos Carrasco on the hill for the Mets. League average pitcher. 4.6 run implied total today for the Royals. This is actually a pretty decent spot for Kansas City, but at the same time, we got to remember the line's set at 8.5. That's still a bit too high. Can Witt get there? Yeah, solid enough hitter. Average-ish, 326 projected WOBA, but we're in a park that limits power, and that's what we're really worried about in this spot, because if he doesn't go yard, I'm feeling pretty confident. That's why we're going less. Now, this one will actually make sense. This is how we're closing it out. We're going Lou Bob less than. White Sox taking on the Rangers. Newly minted starting pitcher for the Rangers, Max Scherzer, going here. Still, obviously, Max Scherzer, although maybe not the same Max Scherzer we're used to, but 3.5 run implied total for the White Sox in Scherzer's return to Texas. I love this spot. As long as Lou Bob stays in the yard, we're absolutely winning this one. Now, the line is set at 6.5, so we're hoping for one of those classic 0 for 4 with a couple Ks days. That's what we need here out of Lou Bob. 58% of the time he's going less than. It's a pretty firm 58, I think, across the board for all 6 plays. That's where we stand today. LINDOR less, Alonso less, Marte less, CARROLL less, WITT less, and Luis Robert less. That is what we've got on the books for Thursday, August 3rd. Building off of yesterday's 5-1 day. Building off of the 70% winners we're getting on this current run. I love it, guys. Can we put all the pieces together? We'll find out tomorrow morning. Good luck, everybody.